Welcome to the Cryptoteacher. Welcome back, and please like and subscribe. It is absolutely free of charge. Now, I received a lot of requests to talk about, is XRP a security? And everybody asked, they wanted the truth. They didn't want it one-sided. And right now, that's how the XRP community is looking at it. It's viewed at one side. So we're going to take a look at both sides and see if XRP is a security or not. And basically, we're going to start off with the actual case. And I'm going to put the case in the description of the plaintiff and, of course, Ripple and their argument. So therefore, you can read it over if you want to read it over. And then also, of course, I'm going to take a couple of slides and put in this video. But the plaintiff states he invested in XRP. Now, when I look on Twitter, I see a lot of people saying that, oh, he only invested $500. I go to YouTube, I'm saying the same thing. He only invested $500. It's a scam, lawsuit. No. Looking over the lawsuit, and remember, lawsuits are public information. You can easily read it, and that's why I said I'm going to actually post it. He actually invested $129,000. Now, I want to ask how many of y'all have $129,000 just to put on XRP. So he's definitely upset that he lost some money. Of course, when we invest, we take the risk. But we're going to go in why he's upset, and does he have a plausible reason. Now, he got a 308,000 XRP. So if we do the math, he paid 41.8 cents per XRP if we do the math. Somebody can do the math and make sure that's correct. But he purchased XRP in 2017. Now, doing the research and looking over the reason why he put in the lawsuit, and then looking at XRP's reason for saying that he, doesn't have a case. Now, he's saying that XRP is a security. The reason why he's saying this is security is because when XRP first initially came onto exchanges, it actually was in mainly 2017. It was only 6 exchanges who had XRP. So it was not a lot of XRP out there. And those of you who have not been in the crypto world know this. A lot of you just started getting into crypto in 2017. I've been in crypto since 2011. So I do remember I got XRP when it was like, I think it was about 22 cents. And did I make a lot of profit? Yes, I did. I made a lot of profit when it went up. So I do have to say that disclosure. Now, do I hold a lot of XRP now? No, I don't. I had a little left, so I kept it. Now, I'm going to ask you this question. Honestly, XRP community. If you spent $129,000 on XRP and you had any inkling that it was going to go to $100 or $1,000, wouldn't you just keep it and say, well, it's low now, but I know it's going to go back up? But he's not doing that. He sold it for a loss. Now, either he knows something that it's not going to go back up, because if I have 308,000 worth of XRP and it goes up to $100, I'm a super millionaire. So why would he bring that to lawsuit? Or why wouldn't XRP whisper in his ear and say, well, Ripple whisper in his ear and say, hold out, just give us some time. That's not the case here. And in my previous video, I went over that why. So you can go to XRP Community is Getting Played video to go over that, because I went over it. I don't see XRP getting to $100, and neither does this man. Now, why is this lawsuit important? Why is XRP fighting this? Because clearly, you XRP fans that got into it after 2017, you can do the same thing. You can file a class action lawsuit against them. So then therefore, basically, you'll be able to do the same thing he's doing. So that's why they want to fight this. Now, is XRP a security? We're going to get back to that. Because when they launched it, XRP was worthless. Of course, they put out billions of XRP. They created billions of XRP out of thin air. And then they gave it to their investors, retail investors, big corporations. And XRP is not debating that they're a security in this lawsuit. And you can, like I said, it's going to be in the description so you can read it. They're not debating that, because clearly they were a security when they first launched. Because XRP, when it hit exchanges, it still didn't have any utility yet. So that's what he's saying. When XRP was first created, it didn't have any utility yet. Does it have now? Yes. XRP is right now clearly a utility token. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen at the end of this. I want to tell you what's going to happen about this case at the end. So then therefore you heard it from me. Now, because they didn't have any utility, that makes them a security. That's what it was. I'm going to sell these to fund my company. And that's what they did. Now they have utility. But when they were selling XRP, they didn't have any security. That's the reason why they danced around the security when they put in the lawsuit. When they replied back to the lawsuit. Because they knew they were a security at the beginning. And they even basically said, hey, if he had invested at the beginning, he would have a case. That's what it says. So they knew they were a security at the beginning, in which they were. But they're saying in 2017 they weren't because they had utility, which is not correct at the beginning of 2017. Everything wasn't fully up running like they're doing now. So he, of course, sold at a loss. So basically, that's the reason why he has a lawsuit. And is he correct? Yes. So my conclusion is that yes, when he purchased XRP, it was a security. Now it is clearly a utility token. It's the second best utility token. I went over this. It's the second best utility token out there. Ripple, without a shadow of a doubt, is going to run the SWIFT system. We all know this. But this case here, he's correct. So what's going to happen in this case? They're going to slap Ripple with a fine. He's going to get paid probably under the table. And they're going to move on as a utility token. That's what's going to happen. So you heard it from here. That's what's going to happen. He's definitely going to get paid. He's definitely correct in what happened. Ripple clearly danced around the security question because they knew at the beginning, of course, they were a security, but they are clearly not a security any longer. They have the second best utility token. I went over the first best, which is AGI, but that's in my AGI video. You can look over that. The number one secret crypto out there. You can go to that video, listen to that. But like and subscribe. give me your facts. I'm not going off opinions, because in a lawsuit it's facts. It's not opinion. This is facts of what happened. And Ripple even basically admitted it, that they were a security when they first started. They basically admitted in the lawsuit. So I understand. I remember David Schwartz saying that at the beginning there was no ICO. No. In this lawsuit, he's not a lawyer. In this lawsuit, they clearly stated that if he was at the beginning, he would have had the right to sue. But because he was not at the beginning where the retail investors bought, then he doesn't have a case. But like he stated, it was very few XRP out there, because there was small exchanges at the time, 2016 above. And we know this. People who follow crypto, we know that he's correct. XRP didn't start making noise until 2017, and then it went from 6 to 50 exchanges. So, as I said, please like and subscribe. Give me your facts, not opinions. Look over the document and tell the XRP community, go with the facts, because saying that this lawsuit was filed, I looked over almost 50 to 75 videos. Everybody's saying it was $500. When they could, one video, the guy had the lawsuit up, and it clearly has in the lawsuit that he spent $129,000. He's going to say that was $500. Like, that's total lies. So I just wanted to give out the truth and nothing but the truth. This is what you're going to get from this channel all the time, every time. You have a great day.